say? Hello, we're returning to Final Fantasy II today. You know what? I don't have any fun anecdotes or development stories today because in all honesty, I'm tired. But I will say we're probably about the halfway point of the game. We arrived at Diced, which is an island where the Dragoons live. I know that was like a little bit of a surprise for me when I played Final Fantasy I for the first time. I had been the kind of person who assumed Dragoons had been around for the entirety of the series, but instead I found out that they originated from the second game and on. Not to be confused with Dice, which is where the Dragoons would love to live. Yeah. No, it's true. After you get through the Dreadnought, it's honestly not too bad. I would say my goal is to get to Mysidia. It'd be even more powerful if I could get to Leviathan though. I guess we'll see. I'll see what we do. I don't know that I like this ogre design as much as I like the FF1 design, by the way. I don't know why that is. Whoa, this is where all the ogres in the game are, huh? It's good to see. You come across the remains of a dragoon. Aww. Something nearby on the ground catches your eye. You find a pendant. Yeah, I think I have to go back and show them the pendant and then I can go through the rest of it. I've made this mistake before where I have gone through the entire thing and it really wasn't necessary to do. I am mildly uncomfortable by how this looks. I don't know why. It looks like a splinter. My hand just hurts right now in the spot that I've previously had a splinter. We seek your aid in destroying the Empire, our common foe. Will you help us? The Empire's poison already courses through my veins. I will not escape the fate that befell my brood. I have one last request to make of you. Take this egg to the cavern north of here and submerge it in the life spring. It is the last remaining wyvern egg. I love that it looks kind of like a Yoshi egg. It's very cute. I like the little spots. That's a big ass egg we're carrying through this dungeon. Yoshi's confirmed wyverns, it's true. The egg, the last of the wyverns. Take it to the life spring, I beg you. Oh, rest easy, sweet angel. The Goon Cave. Oh my god, this is actually the Goon Cave. This is important stream lore. I played a game called King's Quest VII, and there was this cave where there was a dragon that was moaning inside of the cave. But like, you didn't know that it was a dragon. As soon as you entered the cave, all you heard was just this weird moan repeating itself over and over and over. Unfortunately, my ad break hit right as I walked into this cave, and I just went BRB and I let the moaning sound play for like 5 minutes. So we just, yeah, it was the Goon Cave. So I'm just gonna take my break. What is that? What is happening right now? This guy looks like he's wearing a diaper, and I'm pretty sure that this design later on gets repurposed for FF6. Yeah, Zozo enemies, yes. Oh, it's Ogre now. This guy, Ogre Chief, literally is dressed like the Hulk right now. Some say FF is just Star Wars in a different form. I think that if you look at any kind of fantasy media that came out in this era of time, it's gonna trace back to one of two specific things. Star Wars or Lord of the Rings. Is Star Wars a Metroidvania? That question hurts my brain. It's gotta be hard to find pants that fit them. That's a really good point. But like, that belt isn't doing anything for them. The belt doesn't fit either. And I don't know if they intended to wear a crop top or like what the fuck? They just beat up Guy? Sisterhood of the Traveling Giants belt. True. So there's an FF2 manga, and The manga actually kind of gives a little bit more of a background on Mateus and the reason he is the way he is. And so like the scenario is that his father is the one who opened the portal to hell and stuff like that. And it kind of, this reference won't hit everybody, but it kind of reminds me of Xenos and Varys and that kind of relationship essentially from FF14. And initially with Endwalker, when that trailer dropped, I was convinced that the plot was going to go like Dawn of Souls, Xenos' Mateus kind of situation, because there's this whole thing about the Heart of Sabik that was like the cornerstone of like mystery and things that were an issue. And there is something in this called the Stone of Eludia that to me felt like it had a very, very similar situation, but I was wrong. That was not the case. So, and if you don't even know, the nice thing is everything I just said sounds like absolute gibberish if you've never played those games. I was in the middle of editing this and doing research on Final Fantasy XIV and the story of Mateus and had a little bit of an epiphany on this subject where the storyline doesn't 100% match with Xenos as I had predicted. Interestingly enough, the Pandemonium raid quest goes down a similar path with some of the characters in the sense of the splitting of personalities into a good and bad, and the fact that Pandemonium is the final dungeon of Final Fantasy II actually makes it really cool when you realize that's connected in some kind of way. Let's see if I get the door right. Yes! Nailed it! I got the right door. The Chimera here is protecting its Gatorade. It does not want me to take its Gatorade for some reason. Chimera after egg. Wait, what? There's 4. Sorry, I can't count. Yeah, look at all of that cool, refreshing Gatorade. In FF7, I call the Mako reactor juice the Danger Baja Blast. Apparently, okay, here's a fun fact. The boss music wasn't in the NES version. I don't know why. So they added it in with the subsequent releases because it was all just the same battle music. So in the original NES version, Battle Scene 2 is used as a major boss battle theme and a final boss theme. Appearing in battles against Behemoth, the set encounters with each of the dragons and all boss battles in the Jade Passage and Pandemonium. The life spring is awash with a soft light. And we gotta put this dragon egg in that shit? That seems really dangerous. If the baby dragon needs the Danger Baja Blast, I'll do it. Oh. The wyvern egg sinks gently to the bottom of the spring. The last living wyvern is dead, but the egg you placed in the spring remains. Someday it'll hatch, and the wyvern will spread its great wings and soar through the sky for the rebels. The wyverns can't thank you for what you've done, so allow me to do so in their place. We are grateful. Oh, look at her! She's got her hands covering her face. I caught the princess eating a rat. Honest, I saw it with my own 2 eyes. The princess has shut herself away in her bedroom. She won't see anyone. Is this guy still an asshat? Fulfill your given duties, did you? Good to see you back in one piece. Hilda's been acting very strange lately. I try to speak to her and all she does is laugh. It's because you're a pathetic man. Could the king's death have disturbed her so deeply? I just don't know what I can do to help her. Would you try speaking to her for me? Sure. Varian. There's something I'd like to discuss with you. The way he looked around. Yeah, get out of here, guys. We'll be waiting outside. Yo, she just went right for the bed. Come to me, Firion. Look at her eyes, dude. The bedroom eyes. Oh. Your Highness. She's blushing. Why are you just standing there? I don't enjoy being teased. Now you're mine, Firion. Oh, wow, she looks cool as hell. What have you done with the princess? Not so fast, you scurvy snake. Listen, this is my dream scenario. Oh my god, I can't believe this background right now. This is the most incredible background I've ever seen. It's very clear. There's her bed, there's some flowers, there's her vanity with a brush and some like pampering materials. I know she's big, she's cute. Oh my god. I would totally be like, I'd be like, guys, no, stay out there. This is okay. I wanted this. Let me solo her. Please. Oh my god. Oops. Really? She charmed Layla? I get it. Layla. Just how much of that did you see? Enough to know you shouldn't be letting your guard down around fetching young ladies, I'd say. Dude, like, Firion was naked, probably. Like, he's probably like... I mean, I guess if we're doing this, sure. We're real, princess. I've terrible news. We've just heard a tournament is being held in Palamecia. And Princess Hilda is the prize. I'm coming with you. I want to help you rescue Hilda. Don't worry, I know how you feel, Captain. Me and my boys will manage your army. I run a tight ship. No need to fret over us. Actually, I trust that. But I'm a little upset that Gordon's in my party now. If the princess is the tournament prize, maybe I should enter. Who am I kidding? I'd be killed. Okay, let's go. She's into the princess. I have suspected it, but that confirms it. May you fight well on this day. Wow, he's hot. To the victor goes Hilda, Princess of Fynn. Yeah, I'm totally gonna, eat her or something. Oh my god, it's a behemoth. Yo, that's a really cool design. I love this. Mateus is honestly a very, like, there's a lot to him for being a character from an NES Final Fantasy. Nobly thought. Now, let us give you your just reward. This is your chance to slay the Emperor. Wow, the game just backseated me. That's fucked. Here's your reward. A reward befitting rebels, Firion. Look at his little smirk. Throw them in a cell. Oh shit. This is for rescuing me from the mines. I pay my debts. Now, get out of here before they catch you. Bye, Paul. Did I save? What the fuck? Oh no! Oh no! I don't think I saved, guys! Oh my god. I have to fight it again? Frog is gonna be really important, guys. Trust me. We're gonna be frogging a lot of stuff. That's true, Winter Frog's not important. I can't argue that. Hilda, are you alright? Gordon? I never thought I'd see you here. Firion's still just thinking of her snake lady form. We'll draw the guards' attention while you escape. Thank you, Firion. Be careful. Yeah, I'll do my best. Do not fear. I'm the true princess. What's this? I could swear you were blushing. Well, you know, it was nothing. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Things got a little wild, you know. You were a snake lady. No big deal. Good decor in here. Oh, hey. It's Layla. You don't want to be hacking your way deep into enemy territory without me. That's true, actually. I think this helps me when I played it. So the first time I actually beat this game was on stream when I first started streaming 10 years ago. And I felt really lucky because I was surrounded by a chat of people who actually like the game and didn't feel the need to hate on it. And I think it's okay to acknowledge that this game isn't perfect, right? Like, and I wouldn't expect it to be. It's an NES game. Yeah, it's like, it's all right. It's not as bad as people say. It's rough, yeah. But I think that I would just say most NES games are kind of rough. Who hates this game? So many people hate FF2. And I would say my prediction is that 75% of people who say they hate FF2 just really had a hard time playing it. I don't know, when that happens, I don't hate the game. I just say, I'm a doofus. I'm not good at this game. There's a lot of really good games I would say I hated if that was the case. 1988, exactly. It's older than me. Like, this game is literally older than me. It's definitely one of the black sheep of this series. I think 2 and 8, and then 5 is in its own category of being a really great game. And I think people like to shit on the story a little too much. Is it like, is it deep or like mind-blowing? No, but it's a fun time. It has a lot of like really good moments. I don't know, I just think it's really easy to hate on this game. I think it's too easy, and whenever I see people do like retrospectives on this game and immediately lean into it being shit, I'm like, okay, that's fine. Toad Tome, let's go. We did it. This is it. This is everything I wanted. We did it. We got Toad. We're toading everything now. I hope you guys are ready. This is a Toad stream now. Toad is like almost never gonna work, but we're toading. Here goes. What an amazing spell. Never tried 13. But people like 10 and can feel, yeah, so the argument a lot of people use about 13 being a hallway simulator, listen, I get it. I get it because the vibe of the game is a little bit different. There's no towns or anything like that, but I don't know, it just annoys me because I'm like, if that's your defense, then how do you feel about 10? Because like 10 as well is kind of in a similar spot. And I don't consider that a flaw. I don't consider a game being linear necessarily a flaw because most JRPGs are linear. And a lot of people don't like games that aren't linear, like Saga. A lot of people can't handle the unlinearness. So it's usually, most games are linear until you get some kind of exploration means like an airship. And I just feel like that's just normal. I don't know. Yo, this guy's kind of bold. He just like took this over. Is he wearing a thong? Hell yeah. Dude, he looks like he's wearing the Borat thong. You guys know what I mean? The bright like neon green thong. Rebels here? Where are my soldiers? No, it can't be. It was all a trick. My wife. Oh man. Oh, I'm so disappointed. All he has is a loincloth. You've defeated the enemy commander. Yay. Wow, they moved right in. It's so good to finally be back. This would never have been possible had we not worked together. I thank you all. Minwu left for Mysidia. We've not heard from him since. It pains me to ask this of you, so soon after winning back our castle. Would you go to Mysidia? Yes. Mysidia is a land of mages. Without the aid of their magic, defeating the Emperor will not be easy. I've heard that a spell sometimes referred to as the ultimate magic lies in the Mysidian Tower. Obtaining it requires 2 masks. The white masks rest beneath this very castle. You must speak an incantation to open the door that leads below. So, you're collectors too. Just what do you need a mask for like that anyways? Why do you... Hey, hold on. A little weird. What do you mean, collectors? You see nothing out of the ordinary. What do you mean can I not access his secret area yet? Is that later? I'm trying to go down there. That's where the blood sword lives. I need it. Paul, give me your damn blood sword, you bitch. You don't need it. No! Oh god, this is a really shitty encounter. Yeah, exactly. That's just classic FF. What, you want to get a really cool item? Guess what? You're gonna have to figure out which door to go through. 8 of these doors have nothing inside but a really annoying encounter. and that's it. Yay! I got the white mask. Whoa. Ooh, what have we here? Where you coming from? They talk just like me. Ooh, looky your weird face. Why you no weary mask? Black mask is our treasure. We keepy at bottom of cave. You keep your hands off. You know findy, so you know takey. I don't want to take their mask. They're just cute little guys. Life. Oh my god, we did it! Oh my god! It worked! I'm just gonna keep toting. Yeah, it's raining frogs. Hallelujah. It's raining frogs. Be out here hoping for a legit biblical plague. Yeah, actually. No, you know what? I'm just waiting for the witch that will finally threaten to turn me into a frog. Like, that's the worst thing that could happen to me. I'm gonna turn you into a frog. Oh no, I'm so scared of that. At least turn my family into frogs with me. Whoa, look at him. He is a bighorn. It guard mask. Yo. Oh, there's a couple of them. Yay! We got both masks. All I have to do is go to Mysidia. Fun fact, Blank's Uglops were a reference. Minwoo, in fact, houses dozens of frogs underneath his robe. What if the reason that I am truly attracted to Minwoo is because he is just 10,000 frogs in under one cloak? I could see it. Always appreciative to everybody for watching these. I actually just finished Final Fantasy II on stream last week. We will be doing Soul of Rebirth, and then the next game I'm moving on to is Final Fantasy Legend. I'm really proud to finally be on a consistent schedule with these. It looks like every Friday will be the day to expect a post. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, comment, anything like that, and I'll see you next Friday.